Hello, I am Genji, and we'll be doing a little bit or a lot of, I don't know, we'll be playing some of this. And my main priority is definitely getting a better weapon if possible. So, in this stream's thing down below, I put it as a challenge run. And the reason I put challenge run is because I'm going to be focusing on this character. So this monk is pretty much not going to be played in this stream. I'll be getting geared either by myself or with others through carry and greater rifts, but I'll be testing out my build in those greater rifts. Preferably GR80s pluses for the best possible loot. We'll be starting up in about 5-ish minutes. I'm making sure all my settings and everything around me is good, so I will be back soon. Sorry I started the stream and I'm not even ready to play. Gotta make sure everything's good. It's getting late. Need to make sure all the lights are out. Got something to eat or drink. You know, I don't know. Basically, just let me prep real quick. Okay. Any monks on that want a gear share? Sorry, Hanzo. Washed up my hands, removed some of the oil. Let's see. On. I guess the first thing I need to do is check how many keys I have. Can't even do T13 content. So I should have more movement. But I could easily get more. Here's the thing, if I'm running around, I feel like I'm not as buffed. I'd rather not be running around all the time. Let's see, try ghouls. I decided to keep this for a spike trap that I probably won't be using, but this is really nice. So I'll hold on to it for a bit longer. Let's see. You have 22 keys. I wonder what the odds of that happening is. Oh yeah, I could try that challenge rift. I don't know. Spam all the keys? I'll probably just spam every button without thinking. Yeah, that's what I do for every single challenge rift. Oh, is this one? I know exactly how this works. It's a blood rush build. I can pretty much just spam every button without thinking though, truth be told. Okay, I actually have no idea how to, like, successfully do this.
The night embraces you.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, okay, I know how to work this now. For now.
embraces you. I grow weak. Is restored.
It's a corpse explosion build. That's actually how this build works. It's so funny. This is a corpse explosion build.
I'm afraid not.
I'm a little bit behind. It's a little slow.
This world can abide you no longer.
It's a corpse explosion build. For early on.
That needs to recharge. But I will not.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much just spam every key.
Weakness consumes you. That is not possible. Weakness consumes you. Enough essence. Must serve the cycle. With no time. That is not possible. All must serve the cycle. Your death nears. With no time. That needs to recharge.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
Emotion weighs little on the priests of Rathma.
We are both blessed then. My faith armors me against.
That was easy. Okay. So we don't actually have a lot of speed.
Need more
time.
Only if I could remove grenades.
Are you ready? Do come back again.
That is too expensive.
I've been up for about 3 goes. Give it a shot. So
New goods today. Please look. You won't.
I hate how that doesn't show up.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
I'm not as bad as I look. Really. Stop walking away!
The weapon I have is okay. It just rolled really low on damage. That's its only problem. I mean, I don't really care though. I guess I'll just hit it. I mean, I don't know. I'm still deciding on this call to sense thing. Do I want more int on some pieces here? Like, I'm still gonna go dex on the majority of the gear. I want to go intelligence on the rings and amulet. And I want to go Vit on the weapon and shield. For more health. So something like this. Yeah, this is what I'm currently planning my call defense for.
How much?
I'll do rank 80 at the bare minimum. I can do 100s. They're not hard. No. It just takes too much time. For a build I'm not pushing with. But here's what I plan on doing. Amethyst on the weapon and shield, Topaz on the amulets and belt, and then Dexterity on the gear. Topaz for the resist all, Amethyst for the vitality, and then emeralds for damage as well as defense. Oh no. These are just temporary markers. Like visual cues. Because I'm streaming. Yeah, I do. I have plenty though. I have over 300 of each basically. You like my Justice Lantern? I use it. Yeah, I follow her as a Unity on right now, even though I don't have Unity equipped. But I have a Unity here in my stash if I need to wear it. I won't be. Yep, I heard from Mum. See. Well, someone's doing a 110 right now, I think. I mean, probably, I don't know. Yeah, about once a day now, or maybe 3 times a day. Isn't much. Think so. I think sure had like a second character. She probably got another backup recently. I wasn't on, so I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure I saw she was 70 last I checked. Yeah, she's 70 right now. Yeah, Reds is doing 115. Got 2 spots. Yeah, the highest I have done right now is 100. Well, yeah, but I didn't finish it.
Don't take that Templar with you.
ZDPS, I was just testing out my damage absorption. Yeah, I don't do damage. They haven't buffed my damage yet. They'd have to increase the chakram, because right now this here, my Sword of Ill Will, is just too weak. And that's where most of my damage is. Because this is a chakram build. This is what that red swirly thing is around me. Beautiful chakram. GR 125 by Tres Flores on Barb. 12th on the leaderboards. I mean, I don't know if yes will call the signs.
Don't be shy.
Tablet!
My father was a great man until he lost his fortune.
I'm literally just waiting.
Want to find more gold out there? Bring a thief with you next time.
I can't tell if you're softcore or hardcore. Okay, you're hardcore. The game just like
An ally has
doesn't
joined
like
my
you.
party. My foes gain
I'll
strength.
literally run any GR. I don't care. This is a tank build. I want to run some greater risks. The Bane of Diablo is nice though. You got some people with me. You got some people for me. So I could get speed. Really wouldn't be hard. Like, all I'd have to do is remove Vault for Smoke Screen,
An ally has left my
Shadow Glide.
party, but my foes are weaker. An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
I literally I do no damage at all. With Chakram war grenades, neither of them are doing damage. Even though I'm supposed to have like insane damage, all things considering, just that LOD just doesn't have the damage. Like, look at this. Let's just kill this, right? Yeah, I killed one enemy. I'm so slow.
Let's see the gem.
I am returning to town.
Move this. Shadow Glide.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weaker. Your skill becomes strong.
It's me and you, Diablo. Me and you. Let's go. We're gonna try Shadow Glide for this round. Yeah. No, I don't actually have damage. I could remove Blood Vengeance, but I'd rather not. Don't die.
Are you ready? Then you'll try. Not ready yet. Interesting.
Yeah, see, my health bar doesn't move. I was like surrounded by arcanes. He's like, good to know. No, they didn't die. Neither didn't die.
Good to see you.
I'm returning to town.
is complete.
I'd rather take the rattling roll because it's damage reduction. While whenever I roll, I'm also proccing my Ancient Parthen Defenders. So I'd rather take that. Yeah, and I've pretty much played every single Demon Hunter build pretty much out there. So the only builds left are the ones you can make yourself, like this one. This tank build. Yeah, it's too bad I can't make like a tank impale build. Because it really wouldn't be that much more damage than what I'm already doing. Like, it might be interesting, but the damage of it would just be kind of low. Because LOD doesn't give a lot of damage. It needs to do like 500% so that you're getting like 1000% per ancient for it to be even decently up there. Like, I don't think there's any LOD builds topping at all. Maybe there is. I could be wrong. But I doubt there's any LOD Demon Hunter builds like making the top 10,000s. Well, maybe 10,000. Oh, we'll say 1,000. Like, most of the people running Demon Hunters are just doing Shadow Impaled, UE, or... Oh, that's it. Shadow Pale and UE. That's it. Those two builds. Every Demon Hunter plays just those builds. They supply decent mobility and clearage. No, not Shadow Impale. Shadow Impale is just insane damage.
I've seen better. What?
That is too expensive.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
And now,
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
I think Diablo left. If he rejoins. I made about 20 souls. No problem.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Man, I understand. My build's not for everyone. Don't worry about it, man. I understand. My build's trash, and you don't want to play with it. And most people don't want to play with trash. They want to leave it in there in the dumpster and just let it rot. Let it fester. I mean, all things considering, I should be doing enough damage per second to kill GR80s. Like, mathematically, I should be doing enough damage per second. This thing does 1000% weapon damage. This thing should be giving me the toughness I need. You need one? I got you. I got you. I need some keys anyways. Just did a couple. When upgrading legendary in the cube, do you need a fist weapon to become a fist weapon, or can you anyone any one-hander? Darn it! People stealing my work. How could they? I wonder how well I could handle a T13. Oh, that was for the power stream. But I almost. Let's see how I handle T13. I don't think I can do T13s with this build. Realistically speaking. Like, I should have the damage. Like, look, see, I do kill stuff. It's just so slow. And this is just T13, which is basically what I can handle. I should be killing this stuff faster. But I don't. Shielding arcane enchanted electrified mortar. I'm literally not even seeing my health budge. He's almost dead.
Still waiting.
Don't be shy.
And my repair bill is less than 2,000. My repair bills was a lot smaller when I was doing the testings because I wasn't really doing much. What an utter defeat. Rift Guardian! It's actually a really cool Rift Guardian. This is a Rift Guardian pet collector. Collects gold. This is the cow that collects gold. I'm still trying to enter the game. I told him I was ZDPS, so he knows I'm ZDPS.
An ally has joined my party, but my foes gain strength.
I'm a ZDPS that does a lot of stunning.
I need more discipline. Your fear betrays you.
Oh, heck yeah. No damage. But then again, I have shield, so it doesn't count. Get it? I had shield, so that molten didn't matter. I need to find another molten without shielding. And test my damage against it. I'm basically just focusing on stunning enemies.
My name is Ash. I'm here to help.
Can get you to 80 as well.
I am returning to town. You have become stronger. I need more discipline. Not enough discipline. Ready yet.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Let's see the gem.
Seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons fear the Nephilim, Laura.
trials?
Don't be shy. See you soon.
That
What
is
a
too expensive.
steal.
I'm too low on discipline. Your fear betrays you. You won't survive that. Just a taste.
Look, we killed it twice. Look, we killed it twice.
Feel my wrath.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
You have a gem?
May as well get these to 80. If I really want to, I'll get them all to 100, but if I do get 16 gems, I mean, if I get all these gems to 100, then I'm not going to use them for Call to Sense. It'd be like, wow, I have every gem 100. I definitely can't get rid of them now. Because they're not gems of ease, and I mean, I don't have every gem 100 yet. I have most of them, though. Oh, wait, I don't have a single one. What am I talking about?
Such a brave soul. Don't forget, luck
I cannot
always
afford that.
changes.
I could get accustomed to that. Still waiting.
Why do grenades get a second chance to stun? Weird word, right? Yeah.
Are you ready? Then you'll try.
I don't even see, like, I've dealt like barely any damage. Let's just keep moving.
I need more discipline.
Making use of speed to try and catch up. Cool down.
Not enough discipline. Need more time.
Oh, I'm immune still. Darn you! Dang shield! Could have finally tested it. Yeah, I had shields up. Now I wish I wasn't on the floor during that time. Ooh. Darn it! Oh, I still had shield up. I'm basically just perma-stunning here. God, every single time I see Molten, there's just shielding on me, and I'm like,
Let's see the gem.
need to test this. Even 90s Molten would be okay. I mean, I'd rather test 110s, but you know what? You take what you get. You take what you get. That looks familiar. Hey, does this look familiar? Does this look familiar at all? You can't equip
Do not recognize this.
unidentified. He doesn't recognize it, but he's wearing it. I would have to say any gear you're wearing should be automatically identified. If you're not wearing it, then don't auto-identify it. Because if you're wearing it, it looks pretty darn similar. It should just be unidentified. You're like, ah, what is this item? Huh. It's like I've never seen a Shadows item before. Perfect. Oh wait, no, it's not molten. Well, I thought it was. Wormhole shielding electrified. Molten! Perfect! Test my damage reductions. I mean, it hurts. Okay, it barely hurts. These are 90s too. Arcane don't hurt. Molten don't hurt. I gain back discipline and hatred whenever I pick up a globe, so it's an easy way to quickly recover.
The Rift Guardians.
So yeah, in a 90, it did about 10%, but I don't think I had the full buff I could have possibly had with stunning. So, but it was good. It was good enough. Like, the fact is that it didn't lower me down to 0%. So
I am returning to town.
I think. Yeah, that was like 2 Moltens at the same time. Yeah, arcanes, I can't even see how much arcanes actually do because I just recover too much. Ooh, ancient marauders.
Well, I'll satisfy. I'm overburdened. I am returning to town.
I've been getting a lot of resistance potions. So that's an ancient vault for anyone that doesn't know. Need all those yellow materials. Oh, I was thinking of keeping that. Oh well, it's gone now. Thank you for the souls. Oh, they went all the way.
Not enough discipline. need to go back.
They just did it for the gold, probably. Maximus.
I can't carry anymore. I need to go back. I am returning to town.
Look, I'm over 3K now. I actually have less reusable parts. I'll eventually farm reusable parts. I'm not as worried about it. I'll eventually get on my monk and farm it. Hey, I can even stun you, Greed. I know your timing. I know exactly how to stun you. I have fought you so much. This girl don't stand a chance.
Go back.
I know, excessive. Couldn't help myself. The only problem with Firewalkers is that I have to move. Whereas Poxfall, they just literally poison stuff around me. That's the only reason I'm not going to go Firewalkers. And why I went Illusionary Boots. I could have went Firewalkers for the extra damage, but I'd have to move. And that's the only problem.
Fortune favors the bold. See you soon.
I
Don't
cannot
forget,
afford that.
Luck always changes.
Get accustomed to that. That thing must die. This awaits you.
.1. I'm trying to look at what my max. Ooh. Yeah, take that. Slow standing and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I know there's a ton of enemies. 4.1 toughness. Yeah, that's not a lot. Greatly increased power, your attack speed. Yeah.
You want more? Still waiting.
The Rift Guardian is here.
4.6. I don't know why I'm setting it higher. Oh, it must be this. Yeah, Warcry. I want to test my damage reduction against that.
Darkness awaits you. I can bring that down. You won't survive that. That was just a taste. I need more discipline.
You have tried. You have a gem.
I need to go back. Your trial, my training is enough.
You look like you could use a new item. I didn't even know I had
That is too
thing.
expensive.
Yeah, we had shields up. I wasn't worried. Wow, this is way too fast. 3 minutes, man.
Let's see the gem.
I need 2 more, and then I'm gonna call it.
I am returning to town.
Hey, I love items. Give me items. I need souls. Like, I even joined late and I still caught up. RNG is a broken promise. I gotta say that. No, I'm joking. How many more can I do? Yeah, I'm only gonna do 2 more. Then I need to farm back up my keys.
Fortune favors the bold. Ooh, that's nice.
That is too expensive.
Can I have it back?
Your skill has how satisfying. I can bring that down.
You won't survive that.
Still waiting.
Cool. Finally, I see my health drop below 50%. About time. Like, I'm okay dropping below 50% because I actually get a 75 bonus to my resistances if it does. So yeah, I definitely don't want to stand in Molten too much. 'Cause that was a lot of Molten. Like, I don't have all my buffs up right now. I'm missing a really important one, which is this one right here. Burning Stone. I think I was missing it.
Sweet revenge.
Not only that, but one of my buffs is Ancient Parthian Defenders itself.
Ready yet.
I'm not walking over there, so I was waiting for the boss to spawn.
I am returning to town.
Ooh, puzzle ring. Please be ancient. Please, please be ancient. Yes! I'm gonna put it over here. My bovines. I'm salvaging all these. I need the souls.
Strong enough to survive the trials?
I need more discipline. That was just a taste. Challenge. Sweet revenge. Need more time. Still waiting. You're accustomed to that. Feel my wrath. Need more time. Still waiting. Bleed, you filth! need to go back. Your trial.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, it's a good paperweight.
That is too expensive.
Nice, I barely made it to 200. Okay, let's use up all these materials I just earned. We're gonna leave party first. But yeah, we're gonna log out here soon. I'm now at what, 10 keys? Yeah, 10 keys. I don't burn up a lot of keys. I really don't. But I also don't really run them fast. Like, I'm not doing 2 minute, I'm doing 3 minute. And I mean, that minute is huge. Yeah, I already earned a gift and I earned 2 gifts. I'm like, okay, I'll drop a gift for you guys. I don't need it. So we're gonna try and get another ancient here. Let's see if it works. I always click it twice. Last try. I'm gonna lose so much damage though. It's gonna irritate me a bit. But dude, this is actually perfect. It came with cooldown, which I could easily remove. Vit, which is actually helpful. I'm still gonna get weapon damage, which is what I'm removing the cooldown for. I can't remove the fire skills. Yeah, this is gonna be my new weapon. Awesome. The Vit is actually better than Dex. Yeah, actually, wait, I can remove fire skills. Oh, dope! I didn't think you could remove fire skills. Like, I don't think I could remove it from there, but I'm able to remove it from here. Yeah, we're gonna remove the fire skills, which is a guaranteed roll for % damage. I'm gonna keep the cooldown. I feel sad I'm not gonna have Dex. No Dex, but it's primal. Okay, I don't have a lot of tries here. Let's try! I hate you. Give me 3. You know what? I'm sorry, but I literally just got something better. King's Blade? Okay, I'll make sure to remember that. Yeah, look at the damage. It's already at 3k and it's about to get a 10% bonus. I feel sad I'm losing 1,000 dexterity though. There we go, got it. But now I'm at 3,300. Ah, darn, it's still too weak. It's not 3,500. And in case if you're wondering what the heck I mean, this is an axe. Let's compare it to this. 3,000. This is a dagger. I mean, then again, I'm 4 points away from 3,400, which should be possible. Like, the only thing that can change is the actual damage, the fire damage rolled max, the damage percent rolled max, cooldown rolled max. I feel sad for the secondary though. EXP, got it. I lost life per kill for EXP. That's okay. It's a huge damage increase, which is plus a vitality increase, which is something I needed. I was a bit squishy. I feel sad I lost dexterity though, a lot of dex. But I gained 1k vit. That's nice. I wish that this 270 was instead of 500 or more. Like, 270 is so small. But it's fine. 3,400 is possible. And this is primal. This is literally the best stats you'll find, but... yeah. See how it says 1560, 1940 on the fire skills? But if you look 2 up in the gray, 2,287 out of 2,938, that can roll higher. Primals can still be improved, but very small and marginally. Like, it can't be improved hugely. But you could get higher because of that. But this is a primal. It's nice. I got my items. Now we're gonna take, I don't know, what was it? This item. I'll get another in my next G Rift. And then I think I said I was gonna do Vit for my weapons, so we're just gonna toss some Vit. More Vit on top of my Vit to make me tankier. Oh wait, I need 2 more of those. And there we go. An extra 400 vitality. I'm at 6k vit. And I just finished my entire conquest. Oh wait, I have to change the look of this weapon to a king's thing because, I mean, this is not bad luck, but I took off the fire. I can't say that I'm using it now. But I'm done with Season Journey in this stream. Sweet. So we're gonna... I like this more. Kind of fits better. there we go, my new character. None of that, but I unlocked a new pet that I think looks really nice. Like, I actually like this pet. I'm kind of happy they added this one in. If I can find it. Wee hee! Hee hee! Hee hee hee! Oh ho 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 ho! Ho 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 ho! So nice. That's actually really... He's in cool armor. His armor actually fits my character, which is kind of funny. Hee 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 hee! Ho 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 ho! Oh ho 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 ho. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm gonna regret that for life. Nah, I'm joking. Trolling Saruman on YouTube. Best YouTube search ever. It's definitely not a DDoS attack, dude. But I'm gonna log out too, because I'm done for today. I not only finished the season journey, so I no longer have to stream this game, because I'm really only streaming the game to finish out the season journey, finish the build, and finish testing everything. This build is done. The only thing left is full cul-de-sacs. I already got one done. Vit on the shield, int on the rings and amulet and belt, and then dexterity on the rest for a bit more armor. Really, this build's done. There's nothing else I need to do. I am a bit upset that I'm using another ancient weapon. Like, I hate using ancients. Because if you look at my characters, like, I genuinely don't use ancients. Because they're hard to get. Like, this ancient weapon, I'm like, this thing rolled so perfect that I actually had trouble putting on that 10%. Because what was on there before was also nice, but the 10% damage is always better. This thing rolled literally perfect, Carly's point. I had to use it. But if you look, like, I don't actually have any other ancients on. You look at this character, the ancient shoes, that's it. Ancient helmet, sorry I didn't see you. Literally rolled perfect here too. Fire resistance and thorns, both good. I mean, thorns is kind of trash, but still. This thing rolled trash though. This thing actually rolled poorly. But it gave me resist all. Dex and Vit. So it's actually good as well. Still trash, but... Oh yeah, plus compass rose. I'm sorry I don't see you. I'm like blind. Did I miss any primals on here? I'm so blind, I'm like... Must have missed one, right? This character literally has none. In fact, his burning axe needs improvement too. 24, 28... 29, 38. So yeah. They're both ancient, but that ancient's better. It rolled like 500 damage higher. Insane. 2-8. 2-9. Yeah, a 500 damage increase. Insane. And what's funny is that this thing's only at 3,300. This thing's only at 2,900. If you add 500, that doesn't equal enough. To count that. And this thing has 1830. This thing has 1940. Which is like another 100 damage difference. But it must do a rough calculation of damage per second. Obviously, or something. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of my characters, they don't use a lot of... You see, it's like Hellfire Amulet. Literally perfect because it came with Nerves of Steel. Damage reduction to melee attackers by 7%. It gave me that lightning skills, which I think is trash. I don't think I need lightning. I don't know if I use lightning or not. And then strength, 1k. I mean, everyone would call this trash, though. People only consider a good amulet if it has crit damage, crit chance. Mostly just crit damage. Like, I don't think I can show it here. Yeah, I can't really show the... Not unless I go... Here, let me... I'm gonna do one more thing before I log out. This build right here, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, with tactical advantage. This is literally a perfect Hellfire amulet. Crashing Rain, which is also Primal Ancient. But here's the thing about this build. This build has literally the highest crit damage you could possibly really get. I could get higher if I changed the belt to a crit belt. But literally this build just is insane on crit damage. I'm not going to equip it, but it has something like 650% or something like that crit damage. It's got over 600% crit damage. If I equip it, I have to move around the gems back to where they're all at, and it's just, I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed these 2 hours of testing out this character's build. I now managed to test it against Molten. The first Molten only did like 5% damage, which is insane, but the next time Molten hit me and 3 Moltens hit me, I got all the way down to like 50%. So that's like 15% damage per Molten. About. I took less than 50% from 3 Moltens. But obviously more trash was dead. There was less stunned enemies. So yeah. Just better not to stand in Molten. I could easily avoid it. It's not hard. But now I know that Molten literally doesn't kill me. Now granted I did get a barb buff. The barb was buffing me with armor and resist all. So I was getting more from there. You know, more resistance, a 500 boost I think or something. So my average resistance is about 1,200. And I said it was 1,500 because the barb was buffing me. I didn't realize that till now. But that's it for today. I'm Genji. This has been me playing Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. This is the this again. This is a melee style. Okay, so this is a what was that thing called? I need to look at Twitch real quick. It'll bother me if I don't know the name of what I put as this setting. A challenge run? Yeah, pretty much. This is a challenge run for Diablo, pretty much. I was just testing out the build. It's fully finished. Literally fully finished. It can almost not get improved at this point. I do like putting out the marks for death, but I might change it a bit. I might change the rune into one that is called Contagium. That way, when I kill one enemy, it just spreads like a virus, and I can literally just cast it once and never again. It would be a bit easier to deal with, but at the same time, I don't mind recasting it because I have no discipline spenders. Besides vaulting around non-stop to find my next elite and prep to give me back that vaulting so I can vault more. I might remove Rattling Roll, but I like having Rattling Roll for my Ancient Parthian Defenders because that's extra stunning. But thank you all for watching. This is the no ranged weapon, Chakram, ninja style, because it's vaulting, it's got Fan of Knives, Chakram, prep. You know, marks for death. Hey, I'm gonna mark you for death. This assassin is gonna assassinate you. You know, ninja style, using grenades. Grenades is part of being a ninja. Ninja style. No ranged weapon. Also, no vengeance. This is a no vengeance build. I get my control immunity from invigorating gemstone. For those who don't know, vengeance. When you use vengeance, you become immune to control. And if you use the Dark Heart rune, you get a 50% damage reduction. I'm getting other if I take off Weird Word, I get my damage reductions from Unity as well as Aquila's Caress, because I'm always over 90%, 94% for this. This is resource for more resource management, so I can vault a little bit more often. You know, Deathwatch Mantle is extra damage, but I might replace Deathwatch Mantle. But this is Primal Ancient. It's gonna be hard to remove because it's really nice. It came with cooldown, which means it's perfect. Because you want cooldown and resource on your mantle. So yeah. This is a really nice build. It's a tank build though, so it's not really based on damage, but I did build it for damage. it's supposed to have chakram damage, and the only problem is Sword of Ill Will and Legacy of Dreams do not give you enough damage. Legacy of Dreams is only doing a 375% increase times 2 for every ancient equipped, and I have a lot of ancients. This thing should be times 4 for every primal. That would be fair. Make a full primal build with Legacy of Dreams for GR like push. I don't think you can GR push with Legacy of Dreams. Like, it doesn't even give you that much damage. Like, how much is it? 750% increase in damage? I don't know. Let's see. 350 times 2 is 700. Yeah, it's like 750% damage increase per item. Which is like about 8k in damage. That's really small. And then Sword of Ill Will is only giving me like a 200 or something increase in damage. They need to buff this to minimum 4% for this thing to be anyway relevant. Like, minimum. But at least 3% would allow this to be a little better. Or maybe increase our max hatred. Nah, don't do that though. 175 is pretty iconic right now, and it actually works well with a lot of builds to not have too much. Because if you have more hatred, the cost for things is going to increase as well. Leaving hatred alone and hatred cost is better, so really they just need to buff up the Sword of Ill Will to minimum 4% for this build to be anyway viable in damage for T16. I can do T13s somewhat. Like, slowly. I have plenty of damage reductions I can survive. I can't take off any of this stuff for damage. That's the only sad part. Like, I'm using Poxfold, Deathwatch Mantle for damage. And it's not a lot. This releases a fan that does 1,000. This releases poison that deals 500. But like, there aren't that many ways to increase your damage. So they either need to buff LOD to do 500% per item when it's maxed out at rank 99. This is a maxed out gem. I can't get it higher. This is where all my damage is. They need to increase the max to be like 500%. So that you're getting 1,000% per ancient. That would be 13,000% damage, which is barely viable for like, I would say, a GR 80 or 85. Like, you need a lot of damage. I would say LOD needs a little buff, or, well, as well as Sword of Ill Will. Both these things, they neither have enough damage. That's why I can't do T16 with this build. Granted, there are LOD builds that are pushing pretty high, but I don't think they're like doing extremely high. Oh, Hell Day said what's up. But either way, that's me talking about the build. Hope you all enjoyed. 15 hours and 55 minutes, so about 16 hours played on my Demon Hunter, which isn't bad. But I hope you all had fun. I sure did, and I'm tired. This has been a good build. It's been nice to play something different. This is a tank build DH, an actual tank Demon Hunter. There are tank Crusaders, tank Barbarians, and tank Monks. There's no tank Demon Hunters. There's no tank anything else, really. Like, nothing really that someone has built called a tank build. This is an actual tank build. It can survive a Molten. It's not tankier than my, nothing is tankier than this build right here. This one. Nothing is tankier than this build. My Monk build. And this is a Z DPS as well. I didn't put like any damage really on him. I really focused on as much, well, he does have damage because I took his damage gear, which is this build right here. You see Call to Sense, Despair 60 here, but no Call to Sense here. Because I literally, like, I just suddenly made this tank build. I threw items on him that seemed really good that I had in my stash, and I made this really tanky monk that was basically unkillable. He's actually unkillable. His dodge rate is ridiculously high, so nothing kills him. I've always wanted to remove, like, I don't know, something from him. Oh wait, no, there's nothing I need to remove. Yeah, I don't even use Harmony on this build. I thought I had Harmony on him for a second. Okay, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Once again, I'm Genji. Me on Diablo 3. This is going to be uploaded to YouTube as well. So, yeah, that'll be fun. One more upload. The final upload for season. I might play. I don't think I'll upload it anymore though. You know, I might, depending on like if something interesting really happens, or I'll make a choice. I'll choose later if I'm gonna upload future Diablo content. But I'm pretty much done for season. So, yep.